Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Sin on the Chat. This is your girl, Sin. Okay, I just want to drop this quick video today about Deelishis and Raymond Santana. Look, let me tell you something, okay? I don't know what the is in the air, okay, between men and women in relationships, but like it seems like everybody's situation is in fucking shambles, okay? Am I the only one that notices this? I'm going to tell you guys what I think. I think social media is destroying relationships. I think that people have this false sense of there is something better out there than what I have. Nobody is appreciating the relationships that they're in. And there's just this great, like, facade, like this illusion of there are so many options out there for people, and people are just not committing as often as they once were. Okay, let me know what you guys think about this, because this is like my observation. Like, relationships are just failing left and right. So anyway, in regards to Deelishis and Raymond Santana, I'm going to tell you guys, when I saw that they got together, I thought it was interesting and I thought it was a good fit. I thought they were I liked it. I liked it because I felt like he was a mature man. He was an older man. He was mature. I felt like she, is gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's a little over the top. And a lot of men want Deelishis. And I felt like he was good for her because he will keep her grounded and they could have something real. I just got that vibe, right? But what happens is, just because a man is older does not mean that he is mature. It does not mean that he's going to be honest, okay? That's something that I do. I sometimes equate like being older with being mature and being honest, but that's not the case. So anyway, she accused him fondly. I follow the both of them. I watched the Exonerated Five. And if you guys don't know, Raymond Santana is part of that bunch that they were wrongfully convicted when they were juveniles back in New York, for the Central Park R. And they were exonerated years later after serving like a ridiculous amount of time. Anyway, it's a terrible story. So anyway, so I followed the both of them, and actually I was following Raymond Santana, and then when he and Deelishis got together, then I started to follow her, even though I knew her before, like knew of her before, but I started to follow her because I noticed that I saw that she was with him, and I like to see that. So I thought that that was interesting, and I said, let me follow them. But then recently I was like, well, wait a minute, something's going on. They're not posting. Raymond would take like these weird, you can always tell with men when they fuck up, they take these weird selfies. He looked stressed out, stressed. I'm going to post a pic of it here, but he was like, his face, you could tell he had just been crying. He had bags. He just looked bad. He was taking these awkward selfie videos and just like trying to put up a facade that he was okay, but you can tell in his face that he was going through it. And then she finally came out and spoke, because everyone has been asking, and said that, they left each other, that he cheated. He was a liar. One thing, everybody in the Shade Room comments were like going at Deelishis about, oh, it's not our business. But this is what happens. She felt compelled to, because people kept bringing it up on social media. And I'm sure people were in her ear and asking her, hey, what's going on with you and Ray? And so she addressed it publicly. She is a public figure. Whatever you guys, whether you decide, oh, she's nobody or whatever, she's in the public eye. She has a huge following, so she addressed it publicly. And then this is the thing with men, right? That with men that fuck up, right? What they do. I guess someone said something, some comedian made a joke about being Deelishis side guy and all this other stuff, and he was just like, let her know, tell her I don't want her. I'll post that here so you can see. So he's being a little nasty with it. Let me tell you guys something. When you have a relationship, if your woman is a go-getter and now we don't know what is going on inside the relationship, but on the outside, everything looked like it was going okay. She's a mother, you know what I mean? She's taking care of her business, seemingly, and I feel like this happens like when a woman who is more attractive than the man is, right? Because I think Raymond is a handsome man, but she's the one that has had more like people after her because they were attracted to her. I'm gonna assume here, when a woman that's more attractive gets with a man, I'm gonna tell you what that does. It does something to other women, right? Women are a vicious group of humans. I'm sorry, it is the truth. What it does is other women see that and they are probably envious of Deelishis because of the way she looks, which the things that she has, and they say, I want him. I want him for me, or I wish that was me. Or, people, women in particular, have this jealousy and envy thing. Men have it too. A lot of men are being more feminine nowadays, and I see that a lot with men too. But women have it bad. And so what happens is because he was with her and they may have a thing for her, like jealous of her, envious of her, they start to be attracted to him or want to go after him. That is how women work. Not me. I think it's trifling. I think it's terrible, right? I see another woman and a man and it looks like they're happy. I'm like, good for them. Never think I want to be her. I want to be in her spot. I want him from her. You understand? Like that's weird energy to me. But that's what happens. And I bet you he got all of this notoriety being down there in Georgia, being with her, and women were coming on to him because they're trifling, and he fell for it. Now to me it looks like he messed up a good thing. All right, and I don't want to hear, I know the men are going to come in here and say, oh, we don't know, she probably wasn't doing her part, and they're going to try to blame and everything. But I'm going to tell you guys something. If something's not working out in a relationship, what you should do, if you're not in an open relationship, what you should do is just step off. Acknowledge the problems, be honest, and say, you don't want to be there. Don't go cheat. So you can say, in this case, Ray can say, oh, she didn't cook good, or, oh, she wasn't giving me any ass, or whatever the case. It does not justify cheating and lying, okay? If you don't address those issues, and if you do address the issues that you have and they don't get fixed, then you leave, you step off. Nothing justifies cheating and lying and dishonesty. That woman let this man into her house with her children, okay? I don't know if she has more than one child, but with her family, okay? That hurts. Men, you got to think about this. When a woman who already has a child or children and they take you and they let you into their space to be a part of their family, you don't mess that up. Because you're not only hurting your wife, your woman, you're hurting the children who've accepted you. You understand? Like, it's just a trifling thing to do. And this is why my ass stays single, because I have two little ones. And until I meet the man that I feel is worthy and that I can trust and is respectable and honest, my ass is staying single, because I'm never going to put my kids through some shit like that. It's just wrong. It's wrong on so many levels. But anyway, guys, I want y'all to let me know your thoughts on this, okay? What do you think about this situation? And let me know what you think about like his reaction to this. Do you feel like he should be more apologetic? He should be, just own his shit. What do you guys think about relationships in general? I feel like relationships have just been awful lately. We see it in the public eye. We see it with people that we know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think social media plays a part in this, and like the demise of relationships and people's unwillingness to commit? What do you think about Deelishis and Raymond Santana? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'm out. I got to get to work, but I want to hear from you. Subscribe, like this channel. I'm out.